Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli back with another review video and continuing on with the Halloween movie review. Yes, you read the title of what I'm reviewing. I am, of course, reviewing Scary Godmother 2, that is, the sequel, but it's titled Scary Godmother Jimmy's Revenge. Now, if you guys remember, I reviewed the first one, the Halloween Spooktacular. If you want to go check that out, link to that's in the description. And what's his face? The YouTuber who requested me to review this, Tosha Washa. I can't remember how you pronounce it. I can't remember his YouTuber name and how you can even pronounce it. But yeah, he requested me to review the Halloween Spooktacular. I did, of course, and you know what? Hey, I gotta review the sequel because wouldn't be the same. And you know what? I kind of like the sequel a lot more. Now, I'm not saying I don't like the first one. I do. I like both of them. I guess maybe I like the second one a lot more. I mean, I don't know. I think even because when they were on Cartoon Network, Jimmy's Revenge was the first Scary Godmother film I saw. I think I remember. Yeah, I saw. It was the first one I saw. It was the first Scary Godmother film that I watched when it was on Cartoon Network. But okay, so basically, I mean, this time, like, Harry, he's telling the story from a TV, like TV monograms or something like that, and let us dive in and to the boy named Jimmy or whatever he says. And of course we cut to Jimmy because last Halloween he was traumatized and scared because of the monsters and such, as we know from the first one. And yeah, and has a bit of change of heart, I guess, for Halloween, like what he thinks of Halloween. And even because what else? I mean, even like say the other kids from Katie, Daryl, and Bert, they're okay now, and like even because what Bugaboo said to Hannah, because about them, but they according to her they're cool and such, they're all right. So, but anyways, and so so during this, like, because the kids, and even with Jimmy, like, because one by one, because Jimmy, starts getting greedy and evil and such, even, like, because you notice the animation, like, his face change and, like, as a unibrow or something, that's crazy, and so, like, from one by one, like, he, like, destroys or does some stuff to ruin Halloween by first smashing the pumpkins, and I just realized, because Katie is the one who says, Halloween is ruined and such. She's the only one that says that, and just, and when that happens, because, with Scary Godmother's house, because of the calendar, Halloween is big on the calendar, of course. Well, duh, because, in the world with Scary Godmother and such, and, whenever, like, Katie, she says, Halloween is ruined such, that kind of shrinks and such. The first time it shrinks because, like, the pumpkins start disappearing, the leaves come off the tree, and, yeah, but of course, lucky, good old Hannah, like, coming up with, figuring out and solving the problems. So if the pumpkins, like, just not that much, you can still draw the faces on them. And then the second time, like, this time, because, like, Jimmy goes into, like, a store and he, like, pretty much, like, puts tape or, like, yellow and black striped tape around the costumes or whatever, and writes poison on the candy. And this time when, Katie says Halloween is ruined and such, like, it does shrink and such, the pumpkin, like, October 31st on the calendar, everything starts, like, coming apart and such, like, Scary Godmother's house disappears, and then literally, like, the entire world or something where they're at, and they're all on her broom, disappears too, so it's like, because, take for example the green screen. But of course, I remember this because Scary Godmother's cat, Boozle, like, brings Hannah a message to Scary Godmother, and Hannah comes up with a new idea for how to do the candy and such, this time being, I forget what it is, but it's just like in the first Scary Godmother film, like a how-to, basic kind of thing. So I can't remember what it is that Hannah tells you how to make or something, but yeah. But when that's taken care of, everything turns back to normal. There's the Wizard of Oz reference, because they think that Mr. Pettibone and Bugaboo Harry, they think Scary Godmother was crushed by her house, but that's a Wizard of Oz reference there, but no, she's fine. It was just her shoes and socks. And then, of course, the third time, because they are planning to, the kids are planning to have the Halloween party at I think it's the same house, like in the first one, I'm pretty sure. And Jimmy beats them, and like, by throwing toilet paper around, making a mess. And this time, Katie, really says that Halloween is ruined, canceled, over. And yet, Halloween is literally gone. Like, no Halloween, and as Bugaboo says, there is no Halloween on the calendar. And yet Boozle sounds the alarm, the vampires come in, and like, some stuff does disappear, including what happens to the characters, which is hilarious. Harry loses his shirt, and Mr. Pettibone falls apart. Bugaboo shrinks. Scary Godmother loses her color, and the vampires, they have like skin color basically. And as Count Max says, "You lost your color. Look at us. We're pink." And he says, "Is this beeping in my chest? No, I'm alive." So basically, their heart's beating. They're alive. But of course, Hannah, of course, solves the problem, because it kind of fits, with the toilet paper around, and it's kind of like, say, ghosts or whatever, or spooky or whatever, and everything is back to normal. Jimmy just, kind of aggravated and such, because they can still have the Halloween party, and everything's back to normal, back where in the world with Scary Godmother and such. And of course, because if you remember, because in the first one, Hannah has that key, whenever she wants to visit Scary Godmother and the others, opens it, and they go into Scary Godmother's house, and yep, the party and such. Even Jimmy gets in as well, and there's even like there's like a contest or whatever, like, because with a pumpkin full of candy, Jimmy snatches the prize, but Harry gets in and like tattles around, I forget that thing with, like, it's like in cartoons, they find such in clouds, and so, Bugaboo, he shows up and kind of stops the whole thing. Like, he gets in their way. Harry goes flying out of the house, and even Jimmy, Halloween, bah, humbug, and he gets scared by Bugaboo, just, because he was having a few nightmares of Bugaboo, so, like, he was dreaming about Bugaboo, and he visioned Bugaboo as a spaghetti and meatballs, so if you guys remember that part. And so, everything's okay, and, because, like, Bugaboo, actually, because Jimmy scared Bugaboo, and, basically Jimmy won the contest and won the prize, and Jimmy, he's perfectly fine, he's, I forget the word exactly, but, not mean or anything like that, like, he has a change of heart, like, now loves Halloween again. And just that one part where, like, Harry's locked out of the house, because, Harry, because he likes the candy and everything else. And, yeah, and with the ending, because Harry just, please donate your Halloween candy, blah, blah, blah. Pettibone drags him out, and Scary Godmother, thanks for watching. Poof, magic, and the credits roll. Yeah, Scary Godmother, Jimmy's Revenge, I thought it was good. And now, as I said, I don't hate the first one. I love the first one. And I love both of them, but I think I love the second one a lot more. And you guys let me know what you think of Scary Godmother, Jimmy's Revenge. If you love it, just like how I do, you get the idea. So I give it 10 out of 10 stars. I know I did give the first one, Scary Godmother Halloween Spooktacular, 10 out of 10. So for Jimmy's Revenge, 10 out of 10 stars as well. So, and again, you guys let me know what you think of Scary Godmother, Jimmy's Revenge. So again, 10 out of 10 stars for Scary Godmother, Jimmy's Revenge. I hope you enjoyed my review of Scary Godmother, Jimmy's Revenge, of course. More new review videos coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video /review video. Take care, and peace out.